Yes, you have to read Dune by Frank Herbert before you see the upcoming movie Dune by Denis Villeneuve, or before you see David Lynch's movie Dune 1984.
I'm not in the mood.
Not in the mood. Mood's a thing for cattle and love play, not fighting.
I'm sorry, Gurney.
I want to read something that Frank Herbert said. It's not from the Dune books. I found this on the sleeve of a weird vinyl of a recording he made. There's another capsule about that. Anyway, when I was a small child and discovered the wonders of a library, I thought I had found fairyland. The words created wonderful places for me, led me through magnificent adventures. It was the purest of first loves, better than being turned loose in a candy factory. This was more than food for the imagination. Here was the cornucopia pouring forth tweets for the soul.
Science fiction, when people say science fiction, they automatically go,
Yeah, but I write science fiction for people who don't read science fiction. And people who read science fiction also.
But you were just telling me that you were going after that general readership.
Oh, yes.
You see, Dune is a literary creation. The author, Frank Herbert, wanted you to activate the theater of your mind as you read it. The images you will create in there are far more powerful than any images you will be able to buy at any cinema. So, go and read it. If not, you will lose that opportunity to activate that most powerful, intimate, and poignant cinema of all. This one. Many people will be afraid by Dune because it's lots of novels, it's a huge body of text. Don't worry, I'll explain you. So, before the Denis Villeneuve movie comes out, you have to read the first book, Dune. Most of the events that Denis Villeneuve will talk about, the characters he will manipulate, just like in Dune 1984, will be out of that book. This book is about how Paul Muad'Dib Atreides becomes the Emperor of the known universe because of his very special gifts. After Dune, if you want to go further, but this you can read after 2020, you have to read Dune Messiah, which deals with what happens to Paul after he becomes an emperor. Power is dangerous. After this, there is the beginning of the story of his children in Children of Dune. And one of my favorite book of the series, if not my favorite book of the series, is God Emperor of Dune. It is the story of one of the children of Paul Muad'Dib, Leto. Leto will become the most influential human being in the whole of the universe. He will live for 3,500 years, and the story is in there. After this, there is Heretics of Dune. It's the one I'm reading now. It's really awesome. And the last book of the series is Chapter House Dune. It will deal mostly about the Bene Gesserit, who are very important characters in the whole series, kind of like super intelligent and powerful witches. It's what George Lucas copied when he thought about the Jedi.
Very interesting. I think we better get indoors.
Anyway, so go and read this before you see anything, before you see the trailer of Dune 2020, or before you know about who are the actors that will play in it. I find it really bad that other YouTubers are like announcing those actors.
Nothing I'm more excited about than you potentially working with Denis Villeneuve on an adaptation of Dune.
Yeah.
What can you say about it?
So I'm just so excited. And also,
It's gossip. We do not care about who are the actors, and you do not want their images in your mind as you're trying to create your own personal experience of Dune. By the way, I hope that you read The Lord of the Rings by Tolkien before you saw the movie, because if you try to read it now, you will be stuck with Elijah Wood in your head.
what am I doing? What are we doing?
You don't want that. Go and read Dune Go and read Dune before the Dune 2020 movie. So yeah, we can discuss more about this. There are comments in YouTube, and this is why I'm doing those capsules. I want to have intelligent, stimulating conversations with other sci-fi enthusiasts, and you can subscribe to my channel to see my next videos. Some are about Dune, and some are about other things in the sci-fi multiverse. So thank you.